election 2020, and is it going to be going to the Supreme Court? Ooh. Hey, locally, how will our city look with its newly elected faces? Plus, also, how is it that one day following the election, is it true that Nashville reported 0 COVID deaths? Interesting. And how? How will you complete today's local news Mad Libs? The story titled, Nashville man yells to a woman, "The demon is chasing me," then smashes out her car window and screams, "You didn't think I was strong, did ya?" Yeah, all this and so much more will get answered today on the Joe Padula Show. Absolutely. Woo!
He doesn't wonder what it's like on the ground in Afghanistan. He's been there, serving our country and defending Lady Liberty.
Absolutely.
It's the Joe Padula Show, Clarksville's Conversation.
Yes. What a day. What a day. And hey, how's it going? My name's Joe, host of the Joe Padula Show, former soldier with the 2nd Brigade Combat Team Strike, 101st Airborne Division Air Assault. And I'm ready. I'm ready for some real talk. I am ready for some real facts. I am ready for some real opinions, especially yours. And I'm definitely ready to party with a purpose, all right? So, hey, do us a favor. Definitely chime in, check in, subscribe, like, do the whole bit. Let's get into it. What's up, Bay? Happy post-election day to you, Bay. Yes.
You too?
You missed out on a party, our party. Did you have fun at yours?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you guys watch anything or no? What'd you watch?
The barbecue.
The barbecue. Bay watched the barbecue. Lawyer Wayne, you were at Up in Smoke with us yesterday.
I was. Had a good time.
Which I still got up on the screen, by the way. So we are currently back at the Office Now studios. Just a little lazy. Little lazy. Right.
We'll give him a shout out.
Yeah, that was good times last night.
Yep.
But Lawyer Wayne, 1 week. You and I, no drinking, right?
Okay.
Deal?
All right.
Done.
Done.
Done drinking for a week.
Sounds good.
Too much wine. Oh, boy.
We had our week's worth last night. Yeah.
I had to buy a plunger. I didn't realize I didn't have a plunger in my house. What's up, Dennis?
I hope you're not done drinking apple cider vinegar, pal.
No, apple cider vinegar with the mother. Every day.
All right. You can give up the wine. Don't give up the ACV.
No, thank God for the apple cider vinegar with the mother. Because my liver be done right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, we got a lot to talk about today, huh?
Something went down yesterday.
Yeah, you ain't kidding, man. Oof, we're going to get into it.
I wish I could say I didn't have a pony in that race.
Yeah.
But I think we all have a pony in this race.
Everyone's got a pony in the race, whether it's because you were a campaigner and staffer for Tulsi Gabbard, right? The Democrat from Hawaii.
That's right.
Yeah. Speaking of Hawaii, what's up, Laura?
What's up?
It's the only segue I had. Ever been to Hawaii?
No, never.
Damn it. Ever want to go?
Sure.
Perfect. Perfect. Yeah. Did you watch last night?
No.
No. No.
Sat there and cried.
Did you? Yeah.
No.
Well,
Sat in a
maybe.
corner.
I think I might have some information for you that will reverse your tears.
Clean my guns.
Yeah. Oh, you cleaned the guns? Yeah. They're ready.
They're all loaded.
Oh, that's up. What's up, Dar? Here, let me see if
What's up?
Let me see if I can get Dar on here. Dar was at the party last night. That was a good party, Dar.
With a purpose. It was. I was there until 2:30 a.m.
Damn, Dar. All right, you got to join us for it. Not drinking for a week, then.
I wasn't drinking like you. I mean, you're just whining about it.
Yeah. Oh, a little dad
A
joke.
little dad joke there for you.
During the break, I'll get you on cam, Dar. I'll fix that. I'll fix that. But
Hey,
good-
it's fine. I have a face made for radio.
No, you look good. Plus, you look sharp today. Well, we do got to show off the. There he is.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi, there he.
Hi.
Oh my God, look at him. What's up, kiddo?
Good?
Yeah, good. You're an actor, huh?
No.
No, come on. Do you want to be an actor?
Maybe.
Okay, there you go. There you go. Well, you're off to a good start, my friend. Glad you're hanging out with us here today. And yes, if you got anything that you want to add and contribute to today's conversations, just type it in. Make sure to click like, subscribe, but definitely do us a favor and share this on your video. Okay? We definitely need the help because we like to speak some truths and we get shadow banned for it. So let's go right into it. Who's it going to be? Who will win election 2020? And is it going to go to the Supreme Court? All right, let me get the map up. Let's take a look. Okay. This is what we're looking at currently. Now, I know what media are putting out there. I know that, Fox News screwed up. Oh, people are jumping ship from Fox News and going to, Newsmax, right? Yeah. So, the goal is 270 for the presidency of the United States of America. All right, electoral college votes. Well, currently, this is what they're saying. Actually, they're putting this here, Wisconsin in blue, and Michigan at blue, which puts Biden at 260. Also, Arizona, they have him currently there. And Trump then at 227.
Okay.
So, numbers looking for Donald Trump. And hey, if you want to see exactly what we're seeing, if you're via iHeartRadio, just go to the Joe Padula Show Facebook page or the YouTube channel. And click like, subscribe, and scroll down. There we are. Woo. Georgia, boom, to Trump. North Carolina, going to Trump. Okay? Just the latest numbers. Looks like what's happening. Now, Pennsylvania goes Trump, say, right? Which could be the hundreds of thousands of votes that he was in the lead. 278. It's that simple. It's that simple. And now that Wisconsin is being demanded a recount. Did you hear this one today?
Yeah.
Right?
No, not yet.
So, Wisconsin will be under recount.
Less than 1%.
Less than 1%.
That's right.
And Pennsylvania say it doesn't go his way. The lawyers of Trump are in Pennsylvania as we speak due to some alleged fraudulent activity, as in not allowing the Republican officials to observe the counting of the votes. They made in Philadelphia, take this example, they made the Republican observers stand 30 feet away.
I heard
And
it
not
was
o-
100. I heard it was 100.
and not over the shoulder, where you can't see. Now, also in Michigan, the lawsuit's going there too. Why? Well, because all of a sudden, you're getting votes coming into Michigan that may not have been on election day. In the Constitution, it says there's an election day. Now, when states allow votes to be counted after election day, a governor cannot do that. Notice the states where the problems are. You got Wisconsin, Democratic governor. Michigan, Democratic governor. Pennsylvania, Democratic governor. North Carolina, where they're trying to stall it, Democratic governor. Arizona, Democratic governor. Speaking of Arizona, looks like Fox News called it a little too early
Just a tad.
because the votes weren't done counting. They said 95% of the precinct was in, but it was only in the 80s. The 80% precinct was in. And they're still counting about maybe 500,000 more votes. So, if you are a Trump supporter, again, Georgia, I believe, is going to go towards Trump, as it did in 2016. I believe North Carolina is going to go Trump, bringing them to 258. And if he keeps that, I mean, early this morning, when Trump had, what was it, a 500 vote lead in Pennsylvania? 500,000 vote lead in Pennsylvania?
Oh, 700,000.
700 plus, right?
700,000.
700,000 plus, right, Dennis? Okay. All said and done, Trump, 278. passes the 270 mark.
Now, Joe, currently on the World Wide Web,
Mm-hmm.
it shows Trump has 214 electoral votes. So
Yeah.
it shows.
These are projections because these are going to we're going into circuit courts and courts now.
Okay.
So because they didn't call Pennsylvania. Let me on the interactive map remove Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
They didn't call. They didn't call. They didn't call.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
What else did they not call?
So that should put Trump at 214. Where are you showing Trump at?
Let's see. I got him at Florida. Okay. I removed the Georgia. Removed the South Carolina. Yeah.
Oh, you know what? You've got Minnesota red there. pal.
Oh, okay. So move this one. Okay. Boom. Make that blue. Boom. Minnesota blue, right? So 233.
And right now they're showing Arizona blue, but
All right. Say Arizona blue. Okay. Wisconsin blue. Right. Michigan 270. Joe Biden. Right. So it all comes down to this Arizona right here. Arizona, red. And Pennsylvania, red.
let's say
Right.
North Carolina red,
And
Georgia
then
red.
Georgia, red. North Carolina, red. 279.
Yeah.
Yep. So if you think that this is, and believe you me, there was across the board. Look how many seats flipped in Congress for Republicans.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah.
like
How
they
many?
won, 6? I think they got 6 House seats back.
At the moment,
Okay.
6. Half
so
a dozen.
the Dems still have
And
the majority.
retain the Senate,
And retain the Senate.
which is so. You know, in every scenario, I mean, of course, this is a possible scenario that where we're at, where the Senate is retained and the president is defeated. But that wasn't even discussed in any thing leading up to it. It was generally always accepted that as goes the president, goes the Senate for this race, and so
Yeah,
it seems really odd to, and we're talking about Senate races that were $293 million was spent by the Democratic Party on 3 different races: $100 million in one, $100 million in another, and 93 in the other, and they did not dethrone the incumbent Republican.
Right.
what was out of
So that shows you, that money did not drive it, despite spending that level of money.
Yeah.
So then, how does the voterate, is that the correct word?
we'll go with voterates.
Sure,
Yeah.
Right.
And vote like that to keep the Senate in, and then but even if that does happen, thank God for our forefathers and checks and balances.
Right.
Yes.
You're gonna see Arizona be the deciding factor in this year's if it doesn't go to the courts, because again, if they find out what happened in Wisconsin, because what are they saying, like in Wisconsin, the total of votes that came in at 2 a.m., 120,000 votes, 100% of that was for Biden.
Yeah.
I mean, the absolute chance of a bag of votes, 120,000 votes coming in,
100%.
and 100% of that vote coming into for one candidate. Like if it was all Trump, I'd be like, there's something wrong.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when you see Biden pulling 46, 47% all night long, and then you hear the 120,000 absentee votes, which there's going to be a lot of military in there, and we know the military is going to be huge Dem, right?
Oh yeah,
Wrong.
Yeah,
So when you see 120,000 votes come in, 90% for Biden,
yeah.
when he was running 46% all day long,
It
pretty much
doesn't-
across that doesn't jive at all.
Right.
No.
Just like kind of my point with the previous, where the Senate and the Congress Senate retained, Congress picks up seat, yet because generally it's been a party line vote this
Well,
time,
And
So-
on top of that, not only, like you said, they spent almost $300 million for Ossoff in Georgia, Harrison in South Carolina, and McGrath in Kentucky. Not only did all 3 of them lose, but they got killed.
yeah, they lost.
I mean,
big.
they barely got 40%. I don't think McGrath even got 40%. And we're not talking about we're reelecting, war heroes here. We're talking about Mitch McConnell, Lindsey Graham.
Right.
Right. We're not talking about the most popular.
Collins out of Maine's Collins had a
yeah,
man guy
Susan-
reelect him.
Yep, she won.
Right.
So yeah,
And here's the thing. Here's who's the real losers out of all of this. Mainstream media and pollsters.
oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
They had this all wrong for how many times are they going to get these polls wrong?
Well, I pulled this up just to show that, the media is always getting it right. Because here's a great picture of Dewey defeats Trump.
Oh, yep, Dewey.
Truman, right?
That's right, Dewey, yeah.
The media never ever gets it wrong, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, that was pre-printed the night before it was even called. I mean, that's why it's such a famous picture. And so,
Right.
could that happen? And remember this: how many times has this president had his back against the wall and he'll never survive this in the last 4 years?
It
and
should be interesting. All I'm saying is
don't count him out.
the lawyers, this is going to the courts. I do foresee we're going to be, it depends. If we find out by either tonight, tomorrow, or Friday on true results from Arizona, then I think that we can see. If we do not get anything from Arizona, look into early December.
Basically, his path is if Arizona flips back to him, and like you said, he wins Georgia, North Carolina, Pennsylvania. Okay, those are the 4 states he needs to get over the 270. The other thing is if he doesn't get Arizona, but I think Nevada's not called yet. So if somehow he could get those 6 electoral votes in Nevada, that could replace Arizona. He could still get to 270, but he's got to have Pennsylvania, North Carolina, and Georgia now, because somehow, even though he had a 250,000 vote lead in Wisconsin and a 300,000 vote lead in Michigan, and I think at one point he was up 59% in Michigan, somehow overnight, duffel bags full of ballots showed up that were 90% for Biden. And the shame of all of this was, if we wanted a reckoning of this administration, let's say its response to COVID or its economic policy or just the lack of decorum of the president. If you really wanted to change the country, he needed an absolute landslide on election day.
Right.
He needed a 400 electoral college win on election day. But we all saw what really happened. On election day, Trump was dominating basically the whole country. He had a lead everywhere. But then a day or two later, after all these duffel bag and boxes full of ballots come in, oh no, actually, Biden wins.
All right.
That's the farthest thing from a mandate. And plus, now the media at least is recognizing that Biden vastly underperformed with minority voters, vastly underperformed not only with black voters but also Hispanic voters, which is really incredible.
It wasn't even close in Florida.
And Trump is going to end up getting more votes this time than he got last time.
Right. But they want us to believe that Joe Biden got more votes than any other president in the history of any election.
Well, that should probably be true every year. I mean, our population
Yeah, just because
increases
of
every year.
population, right?
Agreed.
Trump should probably get more votes than last year too, right?
But the enthusiasm that I saw for a Joe Biden Kamala Harris ticket was just not even in comparison to the enthusiasm for Obama. Okay, the Obama Biden ticket. And if he's going to surpass that number, I mean, it doesn't make sense.
It is, yeah.
Numbers don't add up. And what was it? What was it reported that in was it Michigan that there were more votes counted than actual registered voters in certain districts? Like, what is that about?
Well, the voter turnout in Wisconsin is going to end up being in the 80 percentile. I mean, that's ridiculous. I mean, that's never happened anywhere. So all of this is going to lead to uncertainty in the country. Listen, in 2008 when Obama won, okay, that was a historic election. Okay,
Right.
He was a great politician. It was a historic election. He went in with a filibuster-proof Senate. He had 59 Senate votes straight up. He had the House of Representatives. He had total control of government for the first 2 years of his administration.
That's right.
Right? That was a mandate from the people that we were tired of the Bush era
Uh-huh.
and the war in Afghanistan, and this is hope and change.
Yeah.
We're giving him total control of government for 2 years to see what he can do for us. This is going to be just the opposite. Biden's going to go into office with no mandate, having won 2 days after the election. How did they decide elections back in the 1800s without the internet, and yet called the election those nights? How'd they do that?
Yeah,
with SOS and horse and buggies carrying ballots. How did they do that?
Yeah, there's
But
definitely
we can't do it now.
there's definitely some weird things going on, and I'm actually very excited about the lawyers getting involved and finding out what the hell is going on, because I'm guaranteeing that this is not new, and stuff like this have been going on, as we all know, for decades.
Well, look what the Dems just did in their own primary with the Iowa caucus.
Uh-huh.
Right? They called it after 63% of the vote. They didn't care about every vote being counted.
Yeah.
In Iowa, they called it for Buttigieg with a third of the vote still out. Right? We had Obama calling everybody, telling them all to drop out the same day and endorse Biden so
Yeah.
he could win on Super Tuesday. They cheated Bernie Sanders the last 2 elections. So you trust them and their governors to make sure that this election, I'm just saying, all of this is going to deeply divide the country if Biden goes in. Now, look at the House of Representatives. Nancy Pelosi is so unpopular. Every single Republican candidate ran against Pelosi. Not who they were running against.
Yeah.
They ran against her.
And
And
they
they
lo-
just took 6 or 7 seats back.
And could be more. We're still finding out some of these results, but yeah. Laura, hearing any of this information, does that give you any comfort as a Trump supporter?
Of course it doesn't.
It doesn't.
No, it does. It's just, it's always, everything's so uncertain this year. And,
Well,
you know, I
It wouldn't be
feel-
2020 if it wasn't.
correct.
Right.
And you can't, I wish you could say with all certainty that things would go as they should.
Yeah. Well, I think it will go as it should. I think the right things, and hey, it's not doom and gloom. I've been talking to people today, and they're like, they wanted this landslide victory. I'll tell you what. You want this to happen. You want things to get looked into and investigated.
This could expose the deep state.
This could really help fix these problems, and it will fix these problems in the near future as well.
You remember what happened in 2010 after the Obama mandate? We had the Tea Party.
The Tea Party, right? That came
in 2010. That's when Tennessee flipped from very blue to very red.
in. Uh-huh.
And wait till you see Tea Party 2022, especially if Kamala Harris is installed as the president. After this,
That's if Biden does get the presidency.
yeah. If
We'll
he gets
see.
the presidency, Harris
if.
takes over after a year.
Mm-hmm.
Daffy Duck could run as a Republican anywhere and win
And
in 2022.
playing that scenario, say it is President Joe Biden. He does not have a Senate, and he would have less of a majority that he would have had with Congress. So,
That's why I said God bless checks and balances earlier.
and that is why people are wondering about the stock market, why that happened, why the stock market was so up today, and late last night the futures. Once they saw that the Senate was going to hold and that the Congress was going to be pretty much the same, -5, -6. Wall Street likes a check and balance government. Absolutely. As much as we all wanted a wave on the left or the right, yeah, we got, there was no blue wave. There was no red wave. It was pretty interesting. I thought it was interesting. I also liked how news media sucks and pollsters suck. They got it all wrong. Lawyer Wayne, your thoughts?
Oh, I hadn't even looked at the news till just now.
Yeah.
Sounds like they got stuff to, still got votes to count, and they're hoping that it, I'm sure each side's hoping that the remaining votes come out for their guy, but I think it's best just sit and wait.
That's it.
Let all votes come in.
But hey, I should have went to your barbecue. Should have went.
The thing is, like Lawyer Wayne says, we have a constitution, we have a judicial system. There are things in place to peacefully deal with just this.
Right.
And we need to let it go that way. I mean, we need to let the professionals who are up there and the lawyers do their jobs, and let the Constitution and the law figure it out.
And they will. They will. So hang tight. It's going to be, buckle up. It's going to be quite the trip. But hey, don't worry about it. It's all good. Relax. Take it easy. People overreact on both sides. All right. Kind of like I did last night, right, Lawyer Wayne? I got into it with Tangi Smith on the show yesterday.
No, you were gentle.
Oh, I know. But it's all good. It's all good. I can't wait for her to come back on the show. All right. I'll tell you what. Let's loosen it up. We're done with our politics for the day. Let's see how you will finish today's local news Mad Libs, all right? We'll do a little fun stuff. And today's local news Mad Lib story, this one's a little weird. It's a little crazy. It's happening out of Nashville. But I wanted to see how you're going to finish the story. And, yeah, we'll get Kiddo on this one, too, all right? Yeah. Today's local news Mad Lib story. It's about a Nashville man that's yelling at a woman that the demon is chasing me. And he smashes out her car window and screams. And he screams at her, and you didn't think I was this strong. Well, we'll find out next on the Joe Padula Show. Absolutely. Woo!
Salutations. This is Casey Bryant with Local Clarksville. Don't forget to download our app to find local places to eat, shop, and play. You're listening to the Joe Padula Show. Absolutely.
Water dogs scuba and safety. There's a whole world to discover underwater, and at Water Dog Scuba and Safety, they're here to help you explore it. Veteran and locally owned, and whether you're already an expert diver or beginner seeking adventure, Water Dogs offers private and scheduled dive trainings for all ages. Get those kids, but no dogs. Go check out their Facebook page. Look at their underwater videos. 681 North Spring Street, downtown Clarksville. Go say hello to Rich and Cecil and the team at Water Dog Scuba and Safety.
Aloha, Clarksville. This is Dar, owner of Chemo's Hawaiian Bar and Grill, now located at 125 Franklin Street, downtown Clarksville. Chef Gracie has prepared authentic Polynesian food and drinks that will have you feeling like you're eating on the big island of Hawaii, all while here in Clarksville. The Hawaiian chicken has been called the best damn chicken in the state. You gotta try her Calbee short ribs, and of course the authentic Kalua pork is gonna remind you of the islands. Her mahi-mahi is perfectly cooked every time. Happy hour is Monday through Friday from 2 to 5 p.m. with both food and drink specials. Tuesday nights is kid nights with a $5 kid meal along with Hawaiian crafts. Every Wednesday at 7 is Chemo's Big Prize Trivia with a $100 gift card giveaway for the first place team. Fridays and Saturdays, live music inside and out. And those 21 and up, you're going to want to order Casey's Bahama Mama, our #1 drink. Check out all the pictures and video on Chemo's Facebook page, and definitely come on in and experience Chemo's Hawaiian Bar and Grill. Aloha, y'all.
Attention brick and mortar business owners in Clarksville and Fort Campbell. A poor decision about the way you choose to advertise can cost you big time. The sad truth is, businesses try all kinds of advertising and burn right through their profits. Or they waste their precious time trying to learn complicated online geeky things. Wiz Advertising has used its proven 6-step system for the past 14 years to help Clarksville businesses get matched with just the right new customers. Learn more at wizads.com. That's WHIZZ ads.com.
Hey, this is Sonia, former U.S. team member on the gymnastics team and now a current tumbling and trampoline competitive coach at American Twisters. And I love the local news Mad Libs on the Joe Padula Show because it makes me laugh and it makes me think. Absolutely.
Ah, yes. How will you finish today's local news Mad Libs? That's right. It's titled, Nashville Man Yells to a Woman that the demon is chasing me, and then smashes out her car window and screams at her, you didn't think I was that strong, did you? Well, we'll find out now on the Joe Padula Show. Absolutely. Make sure to click like, subscribe, the whole bit, leave your comments, and definitely help us out and share this video now. Much appreciated. Woo. All right. Got the politics out of the way. Good. That election party yesterday was good, Lawyer Wayne. The food was so good.
Yeah.
Eric Cornelius, so good. I didn't get to eat all of it, but there's some leftovers, so I'm gonna enjoy that. All right. Well, let's do this. For those who are playing at home or afar, I just need you to fill in these things. I need the hottest male actor. I need you to make a funny sound effect, something you've been caught in, something you are not able to do, female singer with the most annoying voice, something a woman has, a color you don't like to wear, noise that sounds funny to you, something you said to someone while angry, something a woman owns, a question you may ask a woman, a place you did not have a good time at, and something naughty you did this weekend, plus a make-believe place that gets cold. Okay, here we go. The title, a West End Nashville man yells to a woman, "The demon is chasing me," and then smashes out her car window. So on October 30th, okay, Metro Police, they located a 26-year-old named, hottest male actor?
Matthew McConaughey.
Matthew, okay, so it's Matthew McConaughey. Okay, so all right.
It is.
So that's the hottie, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Metro Police, they located Matthew McConaughey. Well, he was near 17th Ave North and West End Avenue. He was there that night, and after the police spotted him, after they were in their patrol car, and nearby, they heard noises, and they investigated the loud noise, which was... Okay. they heard... Well, could you do it again? Okay, so there it is. Okay, that's what they heard. Very good, Dennis. And so now that noise... It was at the intersection, and the police observed also in that intersection a glass-covered street and a smashed window of a car. Now, when the police noticed this, they saw Matthew McConaughey entangled in something that you've been caught in?
A thunderstorm.
Yes, there he was. Matt McConaughey, he was caught in a thunderstorm and stuck.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, he wasn't able to, something that you weren't able to do?
Fly.
Yes, Matt McConaughey, he's not able to fly.
Nope.
This was in the police report.
Yet.
He was stuck in the thunderstorm, not able to fly.
Yet.
Hey, you can't fly? No.
Yet.
A person in the car, okay? Now, the person in the car who looks like a female singer with a most annoying voice?
Barbara Streisand.
Oh, okay. So Barbara Streisand, her car is in the middle of the street. She told police that she was in the intersection when Matthew McConaughey walked from the other side of the street and placed himself directly in front of her. Something a woman has.
Purse.
Purse. Okay, purse. Okay. Did I go to you twice on that? My bad. Okay, so yes, so he directly in front of her purse, and despite her having Barbara Streisand having the traffic light turning the color you don't like to wear?
Yellow.
She honked her horn, okay, and which sounded like... Okay, that Barbara Streisand's horn sound like what? Okay, so Barbara Streisand's honking her horn at Matt McConaughey.
That's right.
And Matt McConaughey told her to turn. And then he started something that you said to someone while angry.
Dumbass.
Oh, yeah. Matthew McConaughey turns to Barbara Streisand and says, "Dumbass." Okay. Now, let's continue the story, I guess. Now, Matthew McConaughey, he then walked to the passenger side of Barbara Streisand's vehicle and violently pulled on her, something a woman owns. Yeah, Dar, you
purse
screwed
again?
up.
Yeah, I was going
Yeah.
to say he screwed up.
Yeah.
Oops.
Something.
Whatever. She had two purses.
No. What was yours, Laura?
My answer was her man by the balls.
Okay. See, that's what I'm talking about. Okay.
See?
So Matt McConaughey walked around to the other side of the street and placed himself directly in front of Barbara Streisand's
Her man, she had her man by the balls.
Okay, man by the balls.
So
okay.
he got in between the two.
Got it.
Betwixt the two.
Got it.
Okay.
All right, so nonetheless, so now Matt McConaughey, he walked to the passenger side of the vehicle, violently pulled on her purse, and then until it shattered. The purse shattered. Okay? Now, Matt McConaughey, he exclaimed, a question you may ask a woman.
Where did you get that outfit?
Oh, Matt McConaughey, after shattering the purse, as Barbara Streisand, where'd you get that outfit?
Yep.
All right. Where'd you get it? Now, officers, okay, they assisted Matt McConaughey, all right, because he was stuck in that storm when they saw him.
Right.
So they assisted him to get him out of that storm, which he was trapped in.
Because he couldn't fly.
Right. He couldn't fly out. And then they placed him into a place you did not have a good time at.
The House of Blues.
Oh, so they brought him to the House of Blues. Yeah. Okay. Well, they brought him to the House of Blues for causing a hazardous condition. That served to no legitimate purpose. I didn't know that was a charge. Lawyer Wayne, is that a charge?
What's the charge?
Listen to this charge. The charge is causing a hazardous condition that served no legitimate purpose.
That's strange. It sounds like just a public nuisance or something like that.
He was also charged with vandalism, disorderly conduct, and being something naughty that you did this weekend.
Oh, I ate some chips.
Yeah, yes.
So many carbs.
He ate those chips, naughty Wayne. So he is free on a pretrial release. Okay, they've released he's got a Henderson address, though his records show that he is from Bay, a make-believe place that gets cold.
Santa Workshop.
Oh, Santa's Workshop. Okay, yes.
Yep.
Or also Wisconsin. Right. All right. There you go. You guys want to see what he looks like, though? He doesn't look like Matthew McConaughey.
No, not a Matthew McConaughey.
That's a shame. Here we go. Where are you? Where are you, Matt McConaughey?
Trying to get her to release his
testicles.
There he is.
There he is.
He looks like nobody.
Yeah.
It's just a plain guy.
Like if you made a police sketch of this guy, like.
To be honest, he looks like a soldier, doesn't he, Don?
The haircut, yeah.
Yeah, a little bit. Kind of looks like he's trying to ask, did I eat today?
Oh, I love it. I love it. Did I eat today? All right. Oh, my God. All right, let's get off of this guy. No offense, buddy. No offense.
I went to school with that guy.
No, that's not true. You went to school in Michigan, right?
Yeah, I did.
All right. Well, coming up next, we got a mom and a son in here. Okay, we're gonna play a little game called Yo Mama.
Oh boy.
And we're gonna find out how much or how little the kid knows about his mama. All right. All right, Kyle, you ready for it?
Okay.
All right, cool.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all coming up next. Don't forget, we also gonna go over some numbers local election wise too. All right.
Oh, yeah.
That's all coming up next on the Joe Padula Show. Absolutely.
Hey y'all, this is Shelly Holiday, Realtor at RE/MAX North Star. So feel free to add your comments and don't forget to share it on your timeline. Bay's my favorite. Absolutely.
So, one of the most stressful things to do is buy or sell a house. Well, that all changes. Why? Shelly Holiday, Realtor, RE/MAX North Star. She eliminates the stress parts of buying or selling a house. She'll work that deal. She networks. She knows how to do it. She's Shelly Holiday, Realtor RE/MAX North Star, and you want her. I'll tell you what, just go to her Facebook page. She's Shelly Holiday, Realtor RE/MAX North Star. Just do it. Click like, send her a message.
Following is a paid advertisement for legal services.
Hello, Clarksville. Lawyer Wayne here. Yes, I am a real lawyer, and yes, I have 9 kids. Do you know what the number one complaint about lawyers is? It's not how much they cost or even how good a job they do. It's that they don't return phone calls. Well, if you go to lawyerwayne.com, I've got my cell phone number on there. You put it in your phone, and if you need a lawyer, text me. You can come down to my office at 120 South 2nd Street. We can talk about your case. I offer free consultations. Know your rights, know your options. LawyerWayne.com.
This is Lawyer Wayne. Check me out at LawyerWayne.com and check me out on TikTok at Lawyer Wayne. You're listening to The Joe Padula Show. Absolutely.
Joe Padula Show, absolutely. Woo! All right, we got a mom and son in studio today. So we covered our post-election stuff. We'll keep you up to date on everything when we get all the information that comes in. Just get ready, buckle up, hang in there. It's gonna get crazy. Bay, it's gonna get crazy. I'm okay with that. But yeah, let's find out who this mom and son is. Play a little game called Yo Mama. What's going on, guys? How you doing? All right? All right, so Laura. All right. You got your son here. All right.
He's not my son.
How old is he?
He's 12.
12 years old. All right, the kiddo. Okay. And, well, let's see. What's your full name?
My full name?
Yeah.
Kyle Matthew Coleman.
Kyle Matthew Coleman. Oh, a three-namer.
Matthew.
Okay.
That sounds like a Supreme Court justice name, doesn't
I was thinking
it?
it's named after Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I also have a Lincoln, and I got that because of him.
Did you really?
All right.
Oh, my God. You do love the Matthew McConaughey.
I do.
All right.
He sounds like a young Bill Clinton in that movie. All right.
You just ruined it for me, man.
Perfect. That's right.
That's pretty good.
All right, Kyle.
Freakishly so.
Right? Kyle, how old is Laura?
Well, she always tells me she's 29, but I know she's not 29.
Okay, so is he correct?
Yes, I'm 29.
Very good. Very good. Okay, he's on the board.
You know, so is my wife.
See? How old? I'm sorry. What is the adult drink Laura likes to drink the most? I'll tell you what. If you knew it, then we knew she'd have a problem. So very good. Very good.
All right.
Not bad. What does she like to eat the most?
Ooh, what does she like to eat? She likes a lot of stuff. She likes lasagna.
Lasagna.
She likes lasagna.
Like Garfield, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate Mondays, too.
Yeah, okay. Very good. All right. Does she fart a lot?
No.
No? Or you just have to say that? Have you ever heard her fart?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Wow.
There you go. That's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
That's impressive.
That's why my cheeks are so voluptuous. I just hold them in here.
Voluptuous cheeks. Just holds in the farts. That would taste terrible.
It would.
All right. What's the meanest thing she's ever said to you?
She said, that's mean.
The meanest.
She said you're no Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah, that's right. What's the worst gift she ever gave you, and the best gift?
The best gift.
Yeah.
The best gift.
That I gave you. Yeah.
Going on those cruises.
That's incorrect. The answer is life. Okay, life is the correct answer. But cruises, huh?
Yeah.
Good deal. And the worst? What's the worst gift?
She doesn't usually give me this, but occasionally she gets me clothes.
Clothes. Okay.
Clothes.
Right.
Clothes.
You know, because clothes. Who
Clothes.
needs those?
Clothes.
Yeah. Crazy. What's her favorite TV show?
I have no idea.
Oh, what is it?
I don't watch a lot of TV.
Okay, fair enough then.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Like, I listen to music. I don't usually have the TV on. For me.
What does she sing a lot to? Does she sing a lot?
She doesn't sing a lot. It's just we have these speakers like in every room of the house, and she just plays music.
The Amazons? The Echoes?
No, they're the Sonos.
Which ones are those?
They're Wi-Fi based, but you can actually like turn certain ones on and off. You can make it louder, certain ones. You can play different music. You can have them like surround sound around the TV. I take them outside and stuff. My neighbors hate me.
Okay.
Like, hate
All
me.
right.
Yeah.
What is the most favorite thing about Laura that you like? And then the least favorite.
Favorite is that she's my mom.
Okay, very good answer. And least favorite?
What's my least favorite thing?
Yeah, what's her least favorite thing about her?
What is my least favorite?
And you could be honest. It's okay.
What is my least?
Yeah. What does she do that annoys
Is it the
you?
fart breath? I mean, be honest.
Right.
What annoys me?
Is it her cooking?
No, I
No,
like her cooking.
okay.
I'm an amazing cook.
Good answer. Just testing. Just testing.
I don't really know.
He gets on me a lot about my speeding.
Oh yeah, you get that lead foot, huh?
He said that he said multiple times we do not own a race car. But I don't know if
that
that's
was not. No, that was like a few years ago.
because I told you to lean into the curve.
I like you already.
Right? That's what's up. No, it sounds pretty cool. It sounds like you guys are very compatible, and I think it's gonna work out. I think you guys are gonna work out.
I can hear you on that vacation. Mommy, I don't want to go to Hawaii. Shut up and keep swimming.
Cruises, huh?
Yeah. You're gonna go on this year, but you know.
Just do it anyway.
2020.
Cheaper prices.
Yeah, real cheap right
Right. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. You doing school with the Zoom or?
No.
Good. Yeah, go to school. Right. Does it suck? What do they make you do in that school? Do they make you wear masks everywhere?
No, you don't. Anyone 12 or under don't have to, and I am 12.
So weird. What are you gonna do when you're 13? Lie about your birthday?
Well,
he might have learned that from me.
Isn't that a weird one though? That's a weird number to pick, huh? 12. 12 are small children. What if you've got a 10-year-old that's really tall?
I mean, he's almost as tall as I am, but I'm a hobbit.
Hobbit, right? Hobbit, right? Damn. I feel bad for kids today going to school. What do you kids think about all this nonsense that's going on?
what is it?
COVID stuff.
Oh, what do they think?
Like, remember going to school last year? It was just fun,
yeah,
right?
I mean, yeah.
It was a good time.
We didn't. We kept on going to school until February last year.
Right, and then.
And then he did like Zooms.
For like 2 months, 3 months.
Did you like those?
No.
No. Why not?
Well, because it felt like a lot more work, and I feel like it kind of was a lot more work, and we didn't have the teachers and all the material and.
It's got to be frustrating.
All that, yeah.
Did you ever think about homeschooling?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Might be the way to go.
Well-
Lawyer Wayne, you guys do it. Lawyer
We do.
Wayne's got 9 kids.
Yeah.
9 of them. Yeah.
It's crazy.
School lunches would be better, huh, kiddo?
Hey, Joe.
He
What's
makes
up,
his
Dennis?
own lunch.
You know, I find that
No,
I think it'd be tough to be in school right now because, you know, I spent most of my school life evaluating the female population of my school. So you could always look at a girl and say, oh, man, there's an 8, there's a 7. But now you got the mask. You can't be certain it's an 8.
Dennis, that's a
Right?
great point.
Right?
That's a great point.
I saw a woman the other day, you know, from behind and the front. She had the mask on. I said, hey, that's a pretty nice looking lady. And then she pulled the mask down. I was like, oh, maybe not.
And that's another thing, too. If you're doing, like, Zoom classes, how do you, like, flirt with other girls?
Exactly.
Right? How do you go, you know, what up, girl, or stuff like that?
Right.
Pass notes.
Yeah?
None of that stuff.
Yeah.
You
Well,
got,
I guess they don't
you
pass
got a,
notes anymore. They text.
do you got a
Yeah, they
girlfriend
text each other
in school?
No.
No? You want one? I could hook you up with one.
No.
Do they have dating apps for, like, no, for students?
No.
No. That's actually a smart move. Yeah.
He's a good kid.
Yeah, that's good. Don't worry. The girls will come. Do you want them to? Yeah? We used to, in school, we used to have square dancing for gym. Do you guys remember square dancing?
Yeah.
And that was like the first time like, oh my God, I'm holding Heather Negan's hand. Right. Do you know what I mean?
And they got to do-si-do with Joe.
Oh my God, did they do-si-do. And I promenade the hell out of her. Right. Man. Yeah. That was a big deal, the square dancing back in the day.
Remember the sticks? The
Yes.
dance that they'd make you do.
Yes.
You'd hop in and out
Oh
of the
my
sticks.
God.
and
They don't do that anymore, huh?
Nah.
No, they don't have dancing classes in gym.
Well, we don't have gym.
You guys don't have gym?
So tell him where you go to school so that he's not so confused.
Yeah.
I go to Montessori school.
Okay. And they don't have gym there?
No.
Why not?
We used to have fitness, but then the teacher had a baby, so.
A female gym teacher?
Yeah.
Wow. Blasphemy. No, just kidding.
We also don't have homework.
What do you mean you don't have
We
homework?
don't have homework. We just don't get it.
That's.
What kind of school is
agree
this?
with that. I completely agree with that.
What kind of school is this?
It's a
I
Montessori
don't think
school.
Joe knows what a Montessori school is.
No clue.
Do you
It's
want
all hands-on. It's child-led. Yeah, it's good.
I wanted that.
That's what I
Yeah.
had. Yeah.
That's what we did.
Yeah.
We had teachers. We still do. Joe, what year did you graduate? You and Corey graduate high school?
Well, I graduated in '98. He graduated a few years ahead of me.
Okay.
Yeah. I know. I should have went to Monostat 7 school.
So I just figured out how old you are, right?
Yeah.
That's how
40.
you're supposed to do it with the ladies. You don't ask how old are you. You just say, hey, what year did you graduate high school? I think we might have went to high school together.
No, I just asked their kids.
And then whatever you say, okay, that's 22 years ago plus 18. Now I
Right.
know how old he is, right?
Yeah.
That's the way you do it, man.
It's crazy. It's craziness.
You could debunk that 29 thing real quick.
Ah, yes.
What if you're really good at math?
Yeah, that's a good point.
So you're saying you could fudge the numbers?
And or hypothetically, you weren't 18 when you graduated.
Yeah.
Ask them where they were on 9/11. If they don't remember, they're too young for you.
Oh.
That and Sunday movies.
Wow.
Movies? I don't understand the school, though. How does it work? So you wake up.
Yeah.
And then what?
And then I brush my teeth. I feed the rabbit.
Okay, you got a rabbit. What's a rabbit's name?
Queso.
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 Okay. And that's Spanish for cheese, right?
Yes.
Okay, so the rabbit's name is Cheese.
No, his name's Queso.
Okay, my bad. All right, so you feed Queso, and then what?
And then I get dressed.
Uh-huh. Wait, you feed Queso naked?
No.
Okay, just making sure.
I change.
Okay, good.
And then I eat breakfast, or I make my lunch first. I sometimes swap it around.
So you make your own lunch, like
Yeah.
your mom said, right?
Yeah.
What are you making?
Right now it's spaghetti.
Oh yeah, you're cooking pasta for lunch.
Yeah.
All right, good for you. Don't overload on the carbs though. They'll catch up to you.
And then I just wait until it's like 7:35.
Do you take a bus to this school or no?
And then we leave, and then we get there. And then we have to wait outside until 8, which is when we go in, and we have to get the thermometer.
They do thermometer to you?
Yeah. They take his temperature, but he also has to take his temperature before he goes by 7:50. So before we leave, he takes his own temperature and reports it into their website.
You know what I would do if they told me I have to get my temperature taken? But I only take it one way. Okay. All right, and it's not oral. It's not with the thermal. Okay.
Joe's favorite movie was The Core.
Yeah.
Body temperature.
Oh,
Body
man.
temperature, really?
They take it on his wrist.
Okay.
Not his forehead.
Right.
Because I asked them to do that. I think it's a little less invasive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
They're trying to stay open. They're trying to keep
Yeah,
people happy.
I guess so.
Yeah.
I guess.
They're doing a good job.
Pandemic. But no, good. And you guys go in school and then you have regular classes.
Well, no.
No, you don't have regular
So
classes.
tell them about your day, bud.
Yeah.
Well, we have one classroom, one for each of the classes. There's toddlers, the youngest. And then the oldest is adolescents, which is just me.
And there's just one classroom.
No. So we have each of the groups have different classrooms. So toddler has their own, and then there's primary. There's 2 primaries, and then there's lower elementary, and then there's upper elementary, which is the class I'm in. But I'm so we're in the same classroom, and
Got
we
it.
still interact with each other and stuff.
Do you guys have like a
Gone
school
through that
mascot? Are you guys? What are you guys?
We don't have a school mascot.
You should be the
We have-
quesos.
We have a bearded dragon, though.
You got a bearded dragon?
We got a bearded dragon in our.
A bearded dragon.
A bearded dragon.
Dated one of those. Ugh. Be careful, man.
What was your school mascot, Joe?
We were the Golden Knights.
The Golden Knights.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sounds elite, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Right. What were you guys?
The Bulldogs.
The Bulldogs.
The
Darn.
Bulldogs, and you know what?
Yeah.
Bulldogs.
Bulldogs.
We had this guy, big fan of the football team. And
Yeah.
he had an English Bulldog who would run out in front of the team, through the paper.
Yeah.
But he was afraid of the paper, so we'd run through the paper, and then the guy with the dog would kind of lead us. He'd be about 10 yards in front of us, and you get this Bulldog running along right in front of our team.
How was the guy afraid of the paper? It's crazy.
Well,
It's crazy, man. Bet you were what? The Indians?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Are they still called that though?
I have no idea.
And Lawyer Wayne, what were you guys?
We were me because I was homeschooled.
Because he was
Wow.
homeschooled.
I was the mascot.
Yeah. Lawyer Wayne, he was taken out of regular school because he was too smart,
That's right.
and they made him homeschooled.
wow.
Big
Never-
brain.
Never had that problem.
No.
Unreal. I'll tell you what.
Plus, it was cheap.
We'll cover local elections tomorrow. We'll get that done with. I'm still kind of tired and hungover from last night.
So,
To be honest with you, you know what I mean?
hungover, huh?
Yeah, very much so.
Joe, there's good news coming, though, pal.
I know.
There is.
There
when
is.
this all gets settled,
Mm-hmm.
right? And Sleepy Joe's our president, the pandemic is going to go away like you would
Like
not
that.
believe.
Well, Nashville reported today that in the past 24 hours, 0 COVID deaths.
It's good.
How convenient right after the election.
Well,
I think
Campaign
somebody
for-
even said that's campaigning for president.
campaign for 2024 starts today. So
Yeah.
And-
So I did hear it say, somebody's already talking about, you think if Biden wins that he's going away? No, Trump 2024, you'll see it coming.
Yeah, I think we're going to see some.
But I don't think it'll get to that.
We're going to see in the courts, and I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised with results that are coming out.
What about Ivanka? You going to vote for Ivanka in 2024, Joe?
I don't think she'll run 2024.
No.
No, I think Trump will win the re-election, and I think in 2024
Bernie will run again.
you will
Yeah.
see a Bernie will
Yep.
run again.
Bernie be 92.
Yeah.
Will not win a single southern state, but will still think he can win it all.
Free college.
Eventually, Bernie's going to end up like that floating head on the screen. His body's dead, but
Yeah.
they've gotten his essence in a computer, and he's
Yeah.
like,
Bernie-
2024 is going to be a female running for the Republicans, and that female, I think, is going to be former UN ambassador and former South Carolina governor Nikki Haley.
You
Well,
mean South Dakota?
The Christy
I
Nome.
like her from South Dakota.
I tell you what, I
like
think
her.
Here's the thing, fellas.
she'll be positioned well.
I think there's going to be 3 women running as Republicans in 2024.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Who are those 3?
Nikki Haley,
Mm-hmm.
Christy Nome,
Yeah.
Marsha Blackburn.
Right.
and Tulsi Gabbard.
And Tulsi on the Republican ticket.
Yeah.
You think that party
And I
is going to go
think-
too far left? She's going to be, I give up.
Tulsi will flip. I would think so.
I would flip if I was her, and I think she could eat those other 2 alive. Because the one thing about Christy Nome is she's not big on the charisma factor. I mean, she's a great candidate, but
Yeah.
she's not real charismatic.
Yeah, I hear you.
And I think Tulsi could chew up Nikki Haley pretty easily.
I like Tulsi. I do.
I know
And
you
if she
do.
did go Republican, she would bring a lot of
Oh,
Democrats with her from the
yeah.
center, which would kind of give her a pretty good. Yeah, that's a pretty good thing.
Against Kamala, do you think she could debate Kamala pretty well?
I don't know. She laughs and that sticks her
man.
tongues out too much.
He,
weird.
that is one of the most well thought, well spoken young men. I think he'd whip her butt on the stage up there. I mean, no kidding.
Well, he's smart because he goes to the monastery
And he
school.
doesn't need
What
a
is it called?
teleprompter.
Montessori.
Montessori.
Mo-
Montessori.
Montessori. That's good. I learned that. I like learning things. And
Spell it, Joe.
I'll learn that next week. I'll learn that tomorrow. Too hungover to spell anything today.
Montessori.
I got to save my energy for trivia tonight. Chemo's. Big prize trivia. I mean, $100 gift card to the first place team. $100 gift card.
Where is Chemo's located?
That's at 125 Franklin Street, downtown Clarksville, Tennessee. Right. It's awesome. $50 gift card to second place. You could suck at trivia and get $25 gift card. Right.
Park on Strawberry Alley, sneak in the back.
Oh, yes. Yes.
You can come through Strawberry Alley, too.
It is awesome. It is awesome. Oh,
And we got live music, and you're about to start some karaoke on Friday or Saturday nights for
I don't
us,
know.
right?
I don't know.
Huh?
I'm getting tired. We got to talk about the karaoke. I want to do karaoke. I'm just hungover.
You need the hair of the dog.
What?
The hair of the dog.
What is that?
You need to drink more coffee.
The hair of the dog that bit you. That's what you're supposed to drink in the morning when you wake up, so that you're not hungover.
I do. I take that shot of apple cider vinegar.
No. The hair of the dog that bit you.
You were half
whatever
right.
you
Shot.
drank.
No.
Whatever you drank the night prior, you're supposed to drink that morning.
Is this a southern phrase?
Once you start drinking
It is.
in the
You've
morning
never heard this?
to
The
fix
hair of
your
the dog.
hangover from the night
You
before,
drink
then you've got a cycle that's going to be hard to break.
No.
Don't do that, people.
Yeah. I'm
Do
with
not
Lawyer
drink
Wayne.
to fix your hangover. Eat some bacon and eggs, and move on.
Apple
Okay.
cider vinegar.
You got to remember he's homeschooled.
Yeah. This is true. This is true.
Lawyer Wayne side, that's the, not so fun side. This side is the party side. I'm just saying.
No,
I've done this in my 29 years.
And
Okay.
all your 29 years.
All my
that's right.
29 years, yeah, professional.
Love it.
You're going to have to meet Cindy, too. She's 29 also. It's the 33rd birthday or anniversary of her 29th.
So I stopped having birthdays that way. I didn't get older. I just have anniversaries.
That's
That's
right.
right.
I meant to say
And I
anniversary. It's her
still get a
33rd
present.
anniversary.
Well, there you go. I still get presents. I just don't get old.
Dennis, thanks for joining us today and going over some of the election
It
stuff.
was my pleasure, man.
Because I know you work and everything. You got the graveyard shift, and I appreciate you coming in and explaining some things. I like how you explain things.
Yeah, I enjoy it. It's interested me. I don't know how much it's going to interest me for the next couple of years after this.
Yeah.
Until somebody ramps it back up, but it's been tough. This has been a tough 2 years, man.
Yeah, I bet. I mean, well, as you said, you didn't leave your party. Your party left you, man.
That's right.
That they did. They were driving, and then they made that big left turn.
Hard left.
Right. They were driving so fast. They was driving like Laura over there. Leadfoot. Yes. Don't forget. Chemo's tonight. We'll have a good time, and we'll continue talking tomorrow, and we'll have more conversation, and I'll be less hungover, so I'll be able to be more with it.
Hey, Joe.
It was a hell of a party, though.
You gonna be doing trivia the Wednesday before Thanksgiving down at Chemo's?
The Wednesday before Thanksgiving, yeah.
Yeah?
Mhm.
I think that's my opening.
There it is.
I think
You're
that
off?
might be it because I'll be off because that would be my Thursday.
All right.
Let's
So
do it.
yeah, I think I'm gonna
Awesome. Look forward
I'm
to
gonna
it.
put that on my calendar, man.
That's what's up.
And you can do the trivia as teams, so that's not like each individual has to do it. You can get a
Yeah.
tape.
Yeah.
Most folks do it as teams.
I
It's
should
a
bring
lot
the
of fun.
missus down there.
To be honest, if you do it alone,
Kind of bored.
You
Yeah.
don't do well. You don't do well.
You know, me and the missus used to do pretty well at trivia, Joe.
Bring her.
Yeah.
Bring her.
And don't forget, it's not just trivia. There's also the special on the beer and the
That's right.
burgers and
That's
the
right.
chicken. And so yeah, there's special.
It's good times, good foods, good drinks, the whole bit.
Hey, Joe.
Which I won't be drinking. I'm trying to get out of here.
Speaking
I'm trying to get out of here.
Speaking of,
Yes.
did you know that the missus and I
Mm-hmm.
we're approaching 25 years. 25-year anniversary coming up. Can you believe that stuff?
Nice.
Celebrate at Chemo's tonight. Trivia. I love it. Bay, Lawyer Wayne, Kiddo, Laura, Dar, Dennis. All right. Thank you all. Appreciate it. Appreciate you enabling us to have a conversation. And we'll continue to do it again tomorrow here on the Joe Padula Show. America's Party with a Purpose. Absolutely.
You know what I can't stand? When you have people in Clarksville saying that there is nothing to do. Not for nothing, you couldn't be any more wrong. And obviously, you've never been to O'Connor's Irish Pub.